Hello.
There's only two men walking this earth that I've seen that can make a woman react that way. Pretty Peter and old Lucky Loughran. Let's listen.
No, I don't.
You
I
said
just want to go home.
D&E Pizza,
Where is that located?
Canton Center.
Fucking loser! You're a loser too.
In what town do you live, sir?
Canton.
Where did you grow up?
Canton.
How long have you lived in Canton?
All my life.
Did you attend Canton Public Schools?
Yes, I did. I have two brothers, one sister.
What are their names?
Christopher, Canton, and Michael.
Not driving the Franklin truck as they have taken me off of that route.
good.
Bad.
Oh my God. I was joking about this yesterday.
Maybe you should have. Little fluoride would have helped with the memory.
Hello.
Trooper Proctor, you were notified.
I am not Trooper Proctor.
No, you're not. Sergeant Buchnick.
Buchanan.
Jim Buchanan.
How do I say it?
Buchanan.
Trooper Bukaki.
I'm here tonight to get some real work done. So I did a little homework, and I found this lovely Massachusetts State Police report dated February 21st, 2022.
This young brother runs an amazing YouTube channel, the Canton Chronicles, along with his partners over there. They landed old Lucky Loughran. We're going to hear a major update from him, but first we're going to hear him speak at the Canton Select Board. Let's watch.
The very first line, both Julie and Chris Albert were at the waterfall that night, then followed to Brian Albert's home, 34 Fairview. But wait, there's more. Sergeant Yuri Buchanan.
Yuri Buchanan.
Trooper Proctor, you were notified.
I am not Trooper Proctor.
No, you're not. Sergeant Buchnick.
Buchanan.
Jim Buchanan.
How do I say it?
Buchanan.
Trooper Bukaki. Trooper Bukaki. Trooper Bukaki.
Buchanan doubles down in the report and again stated the purpose. The purpose of the interview quote was to get their recollection events both at the bar and from 34 Fairview.
Apparently, every month, Canton allows its drunk citizens to come up and air their grievances to their select board, which is basically their governing body in the town.
2 times, 1 report. But under oath, Chris said he walked home, didn't drive, didn't follow, walked straight home. Didn't even brush his teeth.
I went up to the bedroom, took off my clothes, jumped in bed.
Laid on my bed, they were going off. So I would have had my back to that area that I came in. Reached for the fish stick, and I also know they plowed through the night. Still in bed.
When you left 34 Fairview at 1:45, which door did you use?
The back door, came inside.
Plowed and then pulled out.
I don't know if they entered before me or I entered after them.
Did that male come inside the house? You answered, I believe he did. So you saw someone else come? Answer, yes.
Opened a coat.
And you said it was quick, less than a couple of minutes. I mean, it was quick, correct?
Yes.
Was there any place other than the driveway to pull into when you got to 34 Fairview?
The back door.
I had been working closely with his unit.
Maybe you should have. Little fluoride would have helped with the memory. So I'm stuck wondering, did the state police make a typo twice? Or did Chris make a pit stop at 34 and just say he forgot?
In the first trial, because we made such a huge mistake not realizing that Higgy Bear actually threatened John O'Keefe just minutes before he attacked him at 34 Fairview, we tried to pin this on someone else. In the police report, Yuri Buchanan actually wrote that Chris Albert and Julie Albert followed Brian Albert back to his house. That's obviously not true.
Maybe walking home in Chris's mind is a metaphor, like let's get some real work done. The only thing working harder than this board member lately is the delete key on a lot of people's cell phones. We're here to get some real work done. I figured I'd help by pointing out this little contradiction. Consider it a public service brought to you by a taxpayer who still remembers what the words integrity means.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth is a beautiful quote from the movie True Grit, and I don't know if they got it from somewhere else. However, it is very critical in our situation. Think about all the people involved in this case that fled when we weren't even pursuing them. Brian and Nicole Albert, up to Maine. Higgy Bear, non-existent. No one has seen Chief Berkowitz in years, and the same goes for Chloe.
I told you, I didn't do it.
But you know who did stay? Chris Albert, Little Colin, Julie, because they had nothing to do with the murder of John O'Keefe.
Oh my God. I was joking about this yesterday.
Hello.
There's only two men walking this earth that I've seen that can make a woman react that way. Pretty Peter and old Lucky Loughran. Let's listen.
He's back.
Welcome in everyone's favorite witness and plow driver, Lucky.
Plow Daddy. Are you sure it's not the tow truck driver? Sorry, Boozy.
That was probably one of the most viral moments.
You said when you were driving your tow truck, you could see forward and sideways.
I don't drive a tow truck.
My apologies. My apologies. Snow plow.
Thank you.
You said
You tell him, Lucky, he best be getting it right.
you can see forward and sideways.
I can see forward, I can see diagonal, and I can see right to left.
That and you talking about the animals.
When you're plowing, where is your attention focused, sir?
I know my ex-wife's attention definitely wasn't focusing on me.
My attention's focused in front of me and then to the sides.
Why would your attention be focused to the side?
Trying to be aware of any side traffic, any pedestrians, and God forbid, any animals.
Oh, that gets me every time, and I know it's coming.
How's Frankentruck?
Actually, it's very good. I was in it today.
You were in it today?
I was in it today.
So Frankentruck, do you keep that huge front plow on it year round, or do you take it off?
The plow's off. All plows are off. We keep the frames on it year round, but not the plows.
As we all know, King Lucky's employed as a snowplow driver during the winter months in Canton. He rides in the most famous snowplow in North America, Frankentruck.
And what else do you use Frankentruck for?
Today it was used to haul 3 tons of asphalt.
Hauling 3 tons of asphalt reminds me of my ex-wife.
Wow. Good. Bad. Question for Lucky. Are you still driving snowplows? Us Aussies would like an update about this true hero.
Yes, I am. I'm not driving the Frankentruck as they have taken me off of that route.
What? Lucky's not driving Frankentruck?
I am now in a skid steer doing the center of town.
Wait, you're in a what? You were talking about a skid stain? What?
It's a skid steer.
What the hell's a skid steer? King Lucky needs to be in the biggest, best truck in Canton.
It is a little version of it's a small little plow. Just me. I get nothing, no radio. I got a little heat, but I just go and do the center of.
Oh, hell no. We are not going to allow Lucky to be stuck in a plow with no radio and no heat.
I go from Bolivar Street to Walnut Street. And then I go Bolivar Street to the town hall, back up the other side to Walnut and come back down. And I just do that vicious circle.
That's an impressive route, though. Like, that's an important route.
Hell yeah, it is. And that's why old King Lucky's on it.
Yes, it is. And I get to drive by D&E Pizza and wave to him.
In what town do you live, sir?
Canton.
Where did you grow up?
Canton.
How long have you lived in Canton?
All my life.
Did you attend Canton Public Schools?
Yes, I did.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes.
How many?
I have 2 brothers, 1 sister.
What are their names?
Christopher, Canton, and Michael.
Having grown up in Canton, are you familiar with the Albert brothers?
Yes, I am.
Which ones?
All of them.
Which members of the Albert family were you familiar with?
All of them.
And when you say all of them, can you name the ones you were familiar with?
I was familiar with Brian.
Brian Albert?
Brian, last name Albert. Good afternoon to the jury.
Chris.
Christopher Albert.
Brendan, Keith, Kevin, and Tim.
All traditional Italian names.
Of those Albert brothers, whom do you know the best?
Chris. Eventually, I ended up working for Chris, delivering pizzas.
How old were you approximately when you started delivering pizzas for Chris Albert?
26.
Do you remember the name of his pizza establishment?
D&E Pizza.
Where is that located?
Canton Center.
Fucking loser! You're a loser too, by the way.
And here are some of our favorite local Canton residents outside D&E Pizza.
I'm sorry, you're beautiful, but you're a fucking loser. Fucking loser!
How many years did you deliver pizzas for D&E Pizza and Chris Albert?
About 8 years.
I think I may have had a beer at my pizza shop. I don't remember exactly.
Do you know how many beers that you would have had before going out?
No.
Would you have drank that beer as you were cleaning up at the end of the night?
Probably.
Opened a coat and took a drink out of it.
You knew that, like most teenagers, Colin drank alcohol with his buddies, correct?
Correct.
Having beers.
Vodka and soda water, or vodka in some type of mixer. Vodka under the influence of alcohol. The fireball shots.
I knew I would be consuming alcohol, and we have a policy against that.
You've drank with police officers, right?
Sure.
Having a couple of drinks. I had something else to eat, and I believe I might have had another couple of drinks.
Bud Light.
Michelob Ultras, White Claws, beers.
Mick Ultra had a drink, but I'm sure I ordered a drink. Usually drink beer, had a drink.
I'm not a beer drinker, and that's what they had. It was a tall glass. It looked like a clear liquid in there.
From your observations of Karen that night, you would have had no problem with her driving a car, correct?
I wouldn't even have thought about it.
You just gotta love Canton.
We should pimp out your truck for you so you're a little more comfortable and give you all the snacks.
100% agree, and we're working on something big behind the scenes that hopefully will get Lucky what he needs.
Because we know you like snacks.
No, I don't.
You
I
said
just want to go home.
Oh, for his truck, for when he's snow plowing.
Oh, yes.
I used to work in the bars and whatnot. The truck drivers,
I don't drive a tow truck.
snow plow drivers, would be very funny because the towny bars would always stay open for these guys. And they would just come in, just like eat, drink, have to go on the route, come back for some more snacks, go back on their route.
You have to love Canton. Apparently, Boozy Beauty used to serve the snowplow drivers, get them drunk, then they go out and plow. They'd come back, eat, get a little more drunk, and then go back out and plow.
Just like all day, all night, in and out. That's what I mean. Like we could like pimp out, and give him some things so he can have more fun while he's driving by D&E Pizza.
I 100% agree. And like I said earlier, we are working on something that could be huge for Lucky, and it would involve the entire support of this entire community. There is nobody that makes me happier than Lucky Loughran. He is by far the only honest person in Canton and maybe the entire state. I really love the three of them on the Canton Chronicles, and great job getting old Lucky Loughran. And just like the trio over there at Canton Chronicles, we are not going to stop producing these videos until the real killer,
Brian Higgins,
is brought to justice.
I want to say something to Dave. We went through 2 trials, and I can say this honestly. I've never met a gentleman, a defense attorney, that considers me a friend. I consider you a friend, and you were so great. You asked as little as you could of me, and I gave you as much as I could give you. The other thing I just want to know is that it was a tough decision to get involved, but it was the right decision. It was the correct decision, and I wouldn't change it at all.
God love you.
Thank you.